I'm doing for the sake of Allah. Anyone who cusses the Prophet.
Hey.
Listen, I don't care, bro. If someone saws your mom and you do nothing, you're okay. The Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wa is more than our mums, our dads, ourselves. So if some is going to come here and curse my Prophet, and then you don't want me to get angry, then that's number one. No, I'm not about you. I'm not trying about you.
Somebody insults your mom?
I'm trying about you. No, the ones that say don't get angry for the Prophet. Not for you. The second thing, let me finish. The second thing. You're saying when someone does something wrong and you punish them, they're going to do it more. How's that logic? So if I do something wrong and I get punished, I'm going to stop doing that thing. I'm not going to increase doing it. If you go to prison for stealing, you're not going to keep stealing. So if you're going to punish someone for doing something like insulting the greatest creation in the universe, then he's going to have to stop. Slowly. It's not going to carry. It's like Freud's theory, reward and effect, whatever it's called. The Darwin's theory, whatever. The dog, when you give him food, he's good. When he does, you know what I'm talking about. It's cussing the Holy Prophet. You violate them. Why? Even if you shout, even if you say la'natullah on you, cuss him. Because if you stand there and don't do nothing, then you're a dusty you, bro. You're finished. You have no shame. You have no jealousy. For the greatest creation of Allah was the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wa alihi. And someone is here. Wait. No way, I don't give a damn.
Okay, I'm holding both.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad.
Can I speak?
Yeah, of course you can.
Let me get this right. Okay, you're telling me somebody who comes to this park for the past 2 years, who continuously insults the Messenger of Allah, and there's Muslims watching him like he's doing a show. Instead of leaving him, I told them leave him. Everybody went and they go, where are you guys going? He needs the Muslims to carry on. So I'm saying, if you ignore the guy, he's got no audience. He wants a reaction. Are you telling me the only way to defend the Messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is by doing what you're doing? Aki, can you, one second, ask you a question. Would you humiliate yourself for the sake of Allah?
For the sake of
Allah?
Would
you humiliate yourself for the sake of Allah?
They say, العزة لله ورسوله والمؤمنين. The Izzah, glory is for Allah, the Messenger and the believers.
If I know that this clown, I'm going to... Whatever he is, the worst of that. I know if I ignore him, he's going to shut up. What is the best thing to do?
How do you know he's going to shut up?
Because a minute ago, I told the crowd, I said, you guys, you have no shame. He's insulted the Messenger of Allah and you got your phone.
Whoever's standing there, while he's insulting the greatest creation of Allah, you're dusty. You're finished.
Brother. When I told them leave, they all went, you know what he did? He started following them. He said, where are you guys going? So I'm saying, Aki, you come here, I've seen you this 3-4 times. You come randomly and start kicking him. And I'm saying, one second, watch it, listen to you, man, listen to me. You come and kick him, and then you think you've done a service to the Ummah, when all you've done, you come, yes, I'm talking about you. You come and kick him, and then he says, you kick me? I'm going to insult more. Have you done a service to this service?
I can ask a question. He done a good point. He said, if you're standing there and doing nothing,
which they were.
If you're standing there and doing nothing, you're finished, bro.
Thank you.
You're not even a man. Okay. You're a dusty bomber clap under a shoe. That's what you are. You're meant to do something, or you walk up, or you don't stand there.
Okay.
Either you don't stand there, or you do something.
What I'm saying is, when you kick him, the Christians record it and say, Muslims can't. Yeah, Aki, you're aiding the enemy.
Anyone who cusses Jesus or Mary, we do the same thing. We got the same energy.
Excuse me, if you got anger problems, don't come to
It's not nice.
Okay, bro.
If you have no faith, if you don't have jealousy, you're not a man.
Okay.
Don't even come to the party.
If you claim jealousy is that, if that's the case, I'm gonna punch him in the face and get arrested, and they say, well, look what
you're arrested.
You think that's aiding the religion of Allah?
Okay, so once again,
do you believe that's aiding the religion of Allah?
So you're telling me it's alright. It's alright. You're telling me it's alright for someone to go and cuss people's mums.
No one is saying that.
Hold on, even the police.
Come on, man. Modi,
you're saying worse than.
You're misrepresenting the whole argument. You don't get it, Modi. You don't get it. Modi, you don't get it.
Now you may say one thing. If you go to the police now, and then they see someone cussing everyone's mum, and he gets beaten up, and he goes to the police and says, oh, they beat me up. The police says, excuse me, man, you've been cussing their mums. You deserve it, mate. Jog on, mate.
No,
that's what they're going to say to you.
No, they won't.
What do you mean they won't? Are you sure they won't?
No, they won't.
You think the police are stupid? The police know when someone's sitting there. If someone's sitting, if someone's standing here, who goes in the middle of Brixton, Angel Town, and he says the N-word. Hold on. And he says the N-word, and he says what? And then he gets banged up and the police come. The police are going to say it's not their fault. It's your fault. You deserve it, mate. Jog on.
That goes with everyone except Muslims. Do you understand the reality of the world? That happens with everyone except us Muslims. So I'm saying use your brain, not your fist.
No deen. Just
You do this one saying Allah, knowing that he's going to carry on insulting. And
How do you put? So okay, wait. Let me ask you a question. Let me talk. Let me ask you.
Every time you come.
Let me ask you a question. You all right? You talk. You can let me speak after.
Yes.
Okay.
Every time you come here, you know he insults the Prophet.
Okay.
You know he's not going to change. You know the more you kick him, he's going to insult more. I'm asking you a question. Are you doing it?
Okay, I'm going to ask you. Let me ask you. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. If I saw your mother right here, and you stand and do nothing,